This piece is called, All They Want Is a Hero. All they want is a hero. Here's another broken body. Here's another body like broken bottles, poem. Mom was born and son was born. They ain't over the casket. Thinking about that basket in the crib he used to play in. Pacifiers and playpens, wondering what she could have said to make him stay in, but now she's screaming at her soul that just ain't right. But despite Disney logic, tears don't bring back life. No one is wishing upon a star or true love's kisses. See, this is the symptoms of the sin condition. The poisonous apple still sickens the souls of our children, if only we can. All they ever want was a hero. But I see so many mighty men making mincemeat of their masculinity, being morphed into mice because of their childish affinity with cheese and holes. And holes. I forgot the L-E. I've been a little forgetful lately, something like us and our identity. Ooh, did I come on too strong? But we men, too strong is what we do. At least that's what we've been conditioned to be. So we allow the world to convince us that anything soft or sweet to the taste is sour and bitter. And unfortunately, that has included the sweetness of the Lord and the satisfaction of surrender. And thus we become these hollow shells of Elohim's image, trapped in these physical solitary confinement cells, dark, cold, and hard with no outlet, and it's shocking we have no power. We were called to be father, brother, mentor, love. We were called to be leaders, not only in conquering, but in compassion. Seated like knights at the round table, dining with the king. But we traded our seat and our very being for the world's bottom shelf canned goods of expired man. Somewhere along the line, we forgot who we are and whose image we were made in. See, we exchanged our royal war paint and crowns for silly hats of superficiality and culturally constructed makeup to make up for the fact that we were broken on the inside and our entire identity was made up. Now, instead of being warriors on this battlefield, we're standing on the global stage looking like clowns. Dancing and prancing all for the audience, dancing and prancing all to appease this audience of comfort and ease. And all while we choose to bottom feed and scrape the straps of our identity back, our mighty seed is being tossed to the wayside and raised by weeds. And thus they grow up and their blood coats the streets. All they ever wanted was a hero. All they ever wanted was for one of us to, all they ever needed was for us to reach out and embrace them in me. All they ever needed was for one of us to rise up and grip their hearts, tell them we love them. They can look in our eyes and believe. All they ever needed was an alpha dog to rise up and lead the pack and guide them down this path of holiness and wholeness. But instead, they were left to build themselves with no direction in the dark, lost on this highway to hell, all because we were too busy being rough, burying bone, and chasing tail. You know, I heard a young rapper, he says, there were no heroes around, so we cling to the villain. And I wonder if he knows the power that was in that message that he sent. Because I look around all the time and I see so many supermen that bury their power, choosing to live like Clark Kent. Sitting back and watching as the generation throws their lives away in droves. And many of us have turned our nose to the aroma of the world's standard and stereotypes. We bit of her fruit, and in turn she took our soul. And so when a warm embrace was needed, our response was cold. And many of us, we even go to God and say, yeah, well, you got this. And I imagine he looks back with the same quizzical expression and says, wondering who you are and what happened to the man that he had created with all the love and dominion to stop. This is where we are. So the question is, what do we do now? And I say it's very simple. We have to cast off these weights of false masculinity and embrace the Lord's love and defend. Or maybe they make it a little simpler. Cast our cares and don our capes. Because truth is, God, all they want, they don't even need you to be perfect. They just need you to be present, authentic, and true. Because all they want is a hero. And that hero is you.